After the Cheeky Chappies switched on the Coventry Christmas lights in 1940, the centre of the city was regenerated. It has a shopping square like an Italian pizza, calm and free from traffic and people. A new cathedral, somewhere over there, behind the old one. The Cheeky Chappies have been invited to open the new theatre with their splendid show, the Cheeky Chappies Christmas Cracker. But some people are worried, as this may cause spontaneous laughter and shedding of clothes. Alderman Stringvest, should the Cheeky Chappies be on at the Belgrade Theatre?
Well, to the best of my recollection, every member of the City Council voted in favour.
Were the Town Council unanimous in their support for having the Cheeky Chappies at the Belgrade this Christmas?
Well, in these days, definitely yes. I think it's one of those activities that today both the nation and the city have got to help to provide. I was surprised when I've been abroad to find that cities on the continent with less populations than the city of Coventry take it as a matter for granted that they've got to provide this kind of cultural entertainment for the people.
The Coventry Theatre has actually refused to put on the Cheeky Chappies this year for fear of people laughing too much. I asked the editor of the Coventry Tellyrag, Mr. Banner Headline, why the Cheeky Chappies should be at the Belgrade.
It puts on the best plays that you can find anywhere. Some of the finest plays have been seen there. It's been well filled when we've had excellent plays there.
But aren't the Cheeky Chappies too funny for the Belgrade?
Oh no.
I asked an objector, Mr. Sidney Screwloose, if he minded people laughing at the Cheeky Chappies Christmas Cracker.
I think the idea is all right, provided it doesn't involve any charges from the ratepayers.
What kind of show do you think we should allow the public to see?
Well, I think the public would take comedy, provided it was good.
But what do the public think? Back in the precinct, I asked, are you going to laugh your stockings off at the Cheeky Chappies?
Yes, I shall do, yes.
Are you going to laugh your socks off at the Cheeky Chappies?
Yes, I haven't booked seats so far, but we shall patronise it when, it gets going.
Do you think it's a good idea?
Yes, I do.
I understand you've seen the Cheeky Chappies before.
Oh, yes, I have.
What do you think the Christmas cracker at the Belgrade will give you?
Just a little bit more entertainment, I think, for those people that like it.
What do you think of the Cheeky Chappies at the Belgrade?
I think it's a very good thing indeed. It's something I think Coventry's wanted for a long, long time. I think we'll all be interested in it.
Do you think there's a place for the Cheeky Chappies Christmas cracker at the Belgrade?
Definitely, that's the sort of thing we want.
Even though the Cheeky Chappies may make people laugh?
To my point of view, I think it's got to be no alternative for it.
And you're prepared to pay for it?
As a ratepayer and Coventry bred and born, I'm prepared to pay, definitely.
Do you mind that people in Coventry may be laughing this Christmas?
Not at all. I come from Birmingham. I wish we had a civic theatre in Birmingham.
About the Cheeky Chappies at the Belgrade, do you think it's a good idea?
I think it's a splendid idea.
And how long have you been a supporter of the Cheeky Chappies?
Quite some time, I'm afraid. But is that such a terrible thing?
The last time the Cheeky Chappies performed at the Cockermouth Empire, the audience were enjoying themselves so much they exploded and destroyed all the seats. Belgrade Theatre manager Mr. Reginald Firecurtain recognises the problem and is taking no chances and has already removed most of the stalls. Well, Mr. Firecurtain, you've got a lovely theatre here, but your problem is how are you going to prevent the audience exploding?
Yes, that's a problem that faces every theatre director everywhere.
I understand if the Cheeky Chappies create too much merriment, you will take out a contract on them. Where will the hit man come from?
From abroad, I think that's awfully important. Coventry has got this rather exciting policy of having contacts with foreign countries. We want to echo that in our own policy.
Yes, that's fine, but after all, this theatre belongs to the people of Coventry. Do you think they're going to swallow their laughter for you?
It's not a question of swallowing at all. But I think that it's a challenge that we have here. The city has given us a challenge in a new theatre, and we in the profession have got to answer that challenge. But we are going to throw a challenge out to our audience as well.
Treat yourself to a grown-up night out this Yuletide with the Cheeky Chappies Christmas Cracker at the Belgrade Theatre. Rooted in the variety shows of the 1930s, the Cheeky Chappies will be holding an evening of songs, sketches and silliness themed around the 12 days of Christmas. With a dash of sauciness and a bit of help from the audience, this fantastically funny show is sure to get you in the Christmas spirit. At just 1 hour long, the Cheeky Chappies Christmas Cracker is the perfect addition to your office party or a festive evening with friends away from the kids. Book now on belgrade.co.uk.